He's right.
It is magical.
Yes. But you and Todd, shut the hell up, dude. You, based on what you see, what you hear, make an assumption that you actually know my life. All of you guys do out there on the internet. And you don't know anything. Really, you don't. You only base your book on its cover, what you see in front of you.
Do you think you've ever had magical pussy, Kenny?
I don't know. It was close.
I think you would know if you had it.
Well, I think it was really good, so I could say it was really good. I don't think it was magical.
Whose was it?
It was a hooker's. But, you know.
Hookers?
You know, some prostitutes is really good, right?
How much do you pay for magical pussy? Because I want to know how much I should charge.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's magical. I think you should charge $1,000 an hour if you've got magical pussy.
Wow. I think I will.
What about magical tits? There's such a thing. Yeah, I am.
I mean, if they're all natural, yeah. Not like store-bought.
At all.
You don't know, Kenny. Tequila's good.
Yeah, tequila is good.
I like, the fuck do I drink? I don't drink too often, but I don't know. I like a good vodka tonic once in a while.
If nobody joins by the time I'm doing this for an hour, we don't have to go on. It's almost 30 minutes, so I've got it.
So what, you want people to call in?
No, I'm saying people can join the call. I'm call waiting and join the show if they want.
Okay.
And we can have a different...
They should. We should get some people to call in. Why is Jackson calling?
I'm not allowing call-ins from the crowd. Sorry.
Well, you just said people can call in.
If they're part of the server. Right. I don't think he is. Okay.
He should be on the server.
No, I put him in servers. It didn't work. And he's fine on YouTube. He's fine on YouTube. Okay? He can make whatever comment he wants to YouTube.
Okay.
French martini. Sounds pretty good.
I don't know what's in a French martini, but chocolate martinis are good.
Never had
And margaritas are good.
What's in a chocolate martini? Can you tell me?
Whatever. I don't know, because I'm not a bartender. I don't make drinks.
Brian,
but chocolate is involved, and it's good.
Of course. Brian, there's no call number yet because I can't get my cell phone. I need to talk to an audio engineer so I can get it into the system. Till then, if you're part of the server. Okay, waiting. We have Tony Gaga and...
We on, Kenny?
We're on. I just got to share it now.
I don't know how much of what I was saying came through, so I'll go right to it. I'm going to answer a question about social. The name he was born with there, Kenny, Bob Dylan, that's not his real name. Do you know his real name?
Yeah, Robert Zimmerman. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, everybody. Well, I was talking to Hostbusters, and my first phone call to Hostbusters, he smashed my ass, but I started singing Rainy Day Woman like I wanted to do with Kenny, but he was interested, and I said, you know who Robert Zimmerman is, right? And Hostbusters didn't know anyway. That's Bob Dylan. He was born, 70 years ago in Minnesota, and He didn't get along with his family. He didn't want that name. Well, somebody was talking about Jews. Somehow people are always talking about Jews. And I said, you want to know a cool Jew is Bob Dylan. So that was a movie about his tour. He went to England, and it just showed him. And actually, I got thinking about Belle and the Snake, because in that movie, there's this singer named Donovan. Do you know Donovan there, Kenny?
I love Donovan. Donovan's awesome.
Name some songs of Donovan.
Let's see. There's
Sunshine, Superman.
yeah.
Is my mic squealing?
Mic sounds great. We're live. Okay, now I got
What'd you say?
we're live. Your mic's good. Oh, everyone. Try that.
What is your? I didn't see what happened. You sound like you're using like a laptop mic or something.
Well, I'm using it's a desktop.
Oh, see, now you sound decent. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
What happened there?
I guess I muted the mic, then unmuted it.
Oh, okay. Do I sound decent, or is there any like feedback?
You sound pretty good.
Okay, pretty good. Sounds good. Where is the YouTube link? Is this it? Oh, yeah. I think it's found it.
I'm trying to find my questions. D, Lisa, it's happy birthday. What people tell me.
If you had to pick one band that was really popular in the 70s, what one band would you listen to from the 70s?
Well, let's see. Deep Purple was pretty popular in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never like a Leonard Skinner guy?
They're pretty good too. I like Deep Purple better.
Do you think that the Police were overrated, or you think like the Police is a good band?
That's a pretty good band. I don't think they're overrated. There's also Alice Cooper Group. They're good too.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any favorite sports legends and wrestlers?
Oh man. I mean,
And what?
Sublime. They're popular.
Yeah, I mean, listen, dude, I can't name you because I'm not a music expert like you are, but I'm sure I've heard of Sublime. Like, I'm sure I've heard songs by them. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what's in my head, but I mean, I'm sure that they seem like, you know.
Okay, they did that song "What I Got." They also did "Date Rape."
Oh, okay. I think, yeah, okay, no, dude, I'll have to, dude, just make me a list of fucking of rock songs you want me, rock bands you want me to hear, bro, and I'll try to go over their catalog. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm always about like, you know.
All right, okay. What are some of your favorite modern poets?
Dude, what the Kenny? Dude, I don't know any fucking poets. What, Edgar Allan Poe? I don't fucking know any poets, bro.
He's a modern poet. He's part of a modern art.
I mean, he's not a modern poet. I mean,
I consider the 1800s and beyond to be in the modern age. He's in there.
I don't. I mean, listen. If you count rappers as modern day poets, I'll say Immortal Technique. You know.
I'd say Tupac would be a great modern day poet.
You know what? Tupac, man, that's cool. Yo, are you, dude? Are you a hip hop fan as well, or are you just only into rock music and shit?
I'm into hip hop. I could pencil in some hip hop questions later.
Well, no, I mean, you don't have to. I mean, stick to your script. But I'm just curious in general if you are into hip hop and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. People are already complaining ridiculous questions. Okay.
No, dude, listen, dude. Even though you have your own format, bro, just stick to your format, bro. You know what I mean?
I respect the chat, as Sam Hill would say.
Sam,
Yeah.
what happened to Sam Hill? Kind of sounds like Rowdy Piper if he didn't like before puberty.
And a lot of what he says is like Donald Trump. It'll be different this time, Joe Booney. I promise you. Ghostbusters, it won't be like that last show I did. I'll get you your biggest audience ever. He says that to everyone. That's like what Donald Trump says. This time we'll bring the country back. It'll be better than before. It'll be the greatest economy ever. Right.
I've talked to when me and in the summer when me and Ross Dog were going through our shit. Sam Hill is one of the guys that was trying to talk to me on Jarva thing, and I remember he was just a peaceful guy, but he was like loyal to Ross, obviously. And then whenever I make a good point, he'd be like, "Well, Hansy, those are some good points, but you know, I miss talking. I know he's on. Is he still on the outs with all you guys still, or
yeah, pretty much so.
Oh,
Jake,
shit.
do you know Jay King? Have you seen him around?
I've seen. I talked to Jay King a couple of times.
Okay, so Jay King did the unfucking believable Sam Hill impression. So today, 5 p.m., I interviewed Jay King as Sam Hill. He was so dead on. I felt like Sam Hill was in the room, and during the interview, I only referred to him as Sam and no one else. And then when I was about tired with the bit, we're live.
Was out, so I live right at the border
Okay.
in Canada.
All right. What do you think of our current president? Since he doesn't really affect you, you can say whatever you want about him. Nobody's going to judge.
Honestly, here's what I think about your president. I hated Donald Trump ever since I met him, but that's why I watched the Apprentice shows. You know, he
When you
was
met him?
doing on NBC. Now, I have to say one thing though. He is elected in a democratic process, and the way he gets attacked for being elected is beyond me.
Well,
If it's a democracy, so Nancy Pelosi, shut the fuck up. Other than that, I mean, he's
what
a
he
clown.
wants is a dictatorship. That's what he wants.
No. Know what? And one thing that can't fly. He is not a white supremacist, and that's not why he won. Because white supremacists are against the government. Meaning, if a white supremacist goes to vote, he doesn't. And no country has a black president for 8 years, and then all of a sudden the Nazis come out and vote for. I can assure you the swing votes that voted
Right.
for Obama are the ones that voted for Donald Trump.
Okay,
So
but let
get
me tell
that
you,
out of your
I'll tell you
mind.
this.
He
I'll
is
tell
a
you this.
Nazi. I'm no Nazi. I am a.
But remember this, let's say I like Donald Trump. It doesn't change this fact. Good economy, he wins. Bad economy, he loses.
Absolutely.
Right, so that's absolute. So you could say stimulus check and the fact that they're like a corporation that got lots of money, they can bounce back. All the small businesses that can't bounce back and have to go out of business, it's going to make at least my favorite war movie, Platoon. That's about Vietnam.
That's your favorite war movie?
That's pretty good. And maybe
My favorite.
Yeah.
That's hard. There's so many. As a German, you're just overwhelmed.
You never really
With the war.
answered my question. Favorite time
What
period?
was that?
Favorite time period in music?
70s. I would say 70s because that laid
Okay, you did
the
answer.
groundwork for, with Black Sabbath. It laid the because I love Pink Floyd.
Mine is the 60s that laid the groundwork down for a lot of things.
You're right.
And really
But-
was the beginning of the rockabilly revival. You had your Creedence, and you had the Beatles and the
Right.
British Invasion playing.
Very
all
good
that.
point.
But don't forget about this
But you
band.
know-
It was too damn important. It's like our favorite music. You can't forget about this. This is why we have this band. Right.
That's right. No, I'm actually a heavy metal fan too. Or
Yeah, but
have
I
become
stopped
over
being
years.
a heavy metal fan. And you're like, no, I've heard all the metal that's coming out, and it ain't my thing, man. Death metal. It sounds like that. You listen to this pretty soon. You'll want to hear more
To me,
music that's going to make it. You got the thrash metal. I'm like, I love this, but this is getting a little too brutal. Then they make death metal, and it's like, yeah, you guys made it too heavy. You made it too heavy, and yeah, I'm pretty much not liking everything in it. Most anything outside of power metal and new metal. Anything that followed after that, Derek keeps on telling me about new metal. I'm like, stop. I don't want to hear about any new other metal. The metal you're showing me sucks fucking asshole. I don't want any more.
Because you haven't seen it yet. No, but you know what was the death to hard rock and heavy metal? If you had two groups in the world that ended that was Poison and Motley Crue. Those
No,
two
you can't
bands-
blame Motley Crue, my friend. Motley Crue is not pop what hair metal truly is. Motley Crue is
Should be shot in the head.
No.
all
Let
of
me
them.
finish before you cut me off. It's three things. It's glam, metal, and punk. It's not hair metal at all. Hair metal is pop. They are not pop. They made one hair metal record. It's not their fault that Dr. Feelgood went all the way to the third cock because every single song was a single, even the heavy shit.
Forget
So you
that
can
one
say-
record. Anything else Motley Crue ever put out is garbage.
No, you're referring to one album. Sure.
I forget about the really, really bad album. The rest is garbage.
You're 100%